World Cup 2022 semifinals are finally over, and you know what that means. It's finally time for my World Cup final prediction. And trust me, you definitely want to know what I think because this prediction is crazy. First though, let's take a look at what happened in the semifinals. The first semifinal was Argentina versus Croatia, and wow, this game caught me off guard. I thought this game was going to be close, but Argentina blew my expectations away and they destroyed Croatia 3-0. And Messi, man, what a masterclass performance by him. He buried away an exceptional penalty against the best goalkeeper of the tournament, Livakovic, and then his assist for the third goal. Messi literally turned and mixed the best defender of the tournament, Gvardiol, like he wasn't even there. There was nothing Gvardiol could do about it, bro. He just got destroyed. And I'm not gonna lie, this game from Argentina gives me extreme confidence in them. I was a little bit skeptical after they almost blew a win against Netherlands where they conceded 2 late goals that took them to penalties, but this semi-final against Croatia reassures me that Argentina will be ready against France in the final. Now, speaking about France, let's talk about their semi-final game against Morocco. Now, of course, as we all know, France beat Morocco in the semi-finals 2-0. It was a heartbreaking one for me personally because I definitely wanted to see Morocco in the World Cup final. But football can be cruel sometimes. What I can say though is that Morocco should definitely be proud of themselves for being the first African team in the semi-finals and making it this far. It's definitely very difficult to do this, so Morocco should look back at this tournament and be very proud of themselves. Now, in the semi-final itself, France were obviously the better team. Yes, Morocco looked more threatening in the second half, but in the first half alone, France could have made it 3-0 if they were more clinical. That first goal from Theo Hernandez really set the tone of the match, and this early goal helped France out with the win. And then the second goal by Kolo Muani, who scored within 16 seconds of entering the pitch, just killed off the game for France. Now, I gotta talk about Mbappe for a little bit because this guy's a freak. He seems unstoppable at the moment, and almost every team is struggling against him. What I can say is though that France definitely look a little shaky in the back despite being in the World Cup final now. If it wasn't for some last-ditch tackling by Varane and Konate, France would have definitely conceded to Morocco and the game would have been completely different. For me though, I definitely think that Deschamps should start Konate over Upamecano in the World Cup final because in my opinion, Konate is just a much better center back. And if Upamecano does recover from the sickness and starts the World Cup final, I think this will be advantageous for Argentina because in the game against England, I thought Upamecano looked pretty shaky. Anyways, enough of the semi-final review, bro. Let's talk about why you guys are watching this video, my World Cup final prediction. Now, in my opinion, both Argentina and France deserve to be in the World Cup final. They both managed to top the groups despite having a little hiccup with Argentina losing to Saudi Arabia and France losing to Tunisia. Argentina did decently well in the knockout stages as well by beating Australia 2-1, beating Netherlands on penalties which they made hard on themselves, and of course destroying Croatia 3-0. France also made light work of their knockout stages as well because they did end up beating a non-threatening Poland side 3-1. They beat England in a tough match 2-1, and then they now just beat Morocco 2-0. So in my opinion, I think this final is pretty 50-50. But enough of the chit chat, man. Let's get to my prediction. Now I'm gonna give you the storyline of the game, alright? Hear me out. I got Julian Alvarez bagging a goal around the 30th minute to give Argentina a 1-0 lead in the match. I think France's backline is still a little shaky, so I think Argentina will take full advantage of that. However, right when the second half starts, Kylian Mbappe will bag a goal to get France straight back into the game. Then around the 60th minute, while France is still piling on the pressure, I have Giroud bagging a goal giving France a 2-1 lead. However, in around the 75th minute, Theo Hernandez will do a stupid tackle in the box because he does a sus tackle like every single game, and the ref will give a penalty. And that's when the GOAT, Lionel Messi, will step up and score the penalty to tie up the game 2-2. And that's when, in the second half of extra time, with the moment of brilliance, Lionel Messi will score a great goal and Argentina will win the World Cup 3-2. And this is where Messi will certify his GOAT status and there won't be a debate about who's the GOAT anymore. So yeah, that's my prediction for the World Cup final. Let me know your own predictions in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys think. Real quick though, remember to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a banger video. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.